Hello and welcome to Optimal Tarot. Well, foresight is 2020. Right now, I'm doing a general love read for the sign of Scorpio. Hey, to my Scorpios, what's going on? What's going on out there? I hope all of my Scorpio gang is doing well. Check it out, Scorpio. We're moving on to something different because nobody really said if they wanted to stick around for what are they hiding from you. That was a very heavy topic and some very heavy energy. So I am moving on from that. And we are doing past, present, and future in love. Now, Scorpio, if there's a group of you that still want to do what are they hiding from you reading, drop me a comment. If I get enough people who say that that's what they want, I will still do it for you. Okay? Now, with that being said, we're moving on to the past. The present and the future in love for you, Scorpio. And keep in mind, this is a general love read, so the messages may or may not resonate. If the messages do not resonate, please be sure to check your moon, Venus, and rising signs. Now, without any further ado, Scorpio, let us see what is, and flip the roles if necessary, if I didn't say that part. Now, let's see. Let's see, Scorpio, what the cards have to say about Scorpio in love for the past, present, and the future. I'm going to lay the cards down and then we will read and clarify. Spirit, show us Scorpio in love for the past, present, and future. Show us Scorpio in love for the past, present, and future, Spirit. Spirit, show us clear and honest messages for Scorpio in love, past, present, and future. We have Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, that's the past. Here's the future. Here's the present. Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the World. And what do we have for the future? The Lovers, Six of Swords, and Justice. And for the advice, we have the Six of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what we got here, Scorpio gang. Now, let me move these cards over a little closer. Okay, maybe we can read them a little better if they're closer. I want y'all to get a good look at this. All right, let's move them on closer here. We got more real estate to work with. All right, now, past, present, and future, Scorpio in love. We got Five of Cups in the past, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me. Okay. So I feel like in the past there was a lot of regret. I'm feeling like you were depressed, down in the dumps, Scorpio. You were having a hard time, okay, being really regretful about a situation in love. Okay? And I'm feeling like with this Ace of Pentacles here, okay, I'm feeling like there's a lot of storylines coming in. There's a lot of storylines coming in. I'm feeling like, though, for most of you, the regret or the sadness, another word that just came in here is missing. In the past, you were really missing someone that you feel like you had a missed opportunity in love with. Okay? This is a situation where I feel like either you decided to give to someone else, and then as a result, you messed up and missed out. Okay? You decided to give love somewhere else and it was the wrong turn and that left you in regret. Or someone who you loved very much this gave to someone else and it left you in regret and really missing this person. Okay, those are the two main storylines here that I'm getting. That it was a situation in love and someone started new, a new love elsewhere. Okay, yeah, and I'm feeling like it didn't work out. It didn't work out. However it turned out, it was not good for you, Scorpio, because either way, you are the one here in regret because we're reading about your love situation. Okay? Now, I'm going to pull some cards and see if we can get any more info about this. Spirit, clarify the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio's love life in the past. Okay? Clarify the Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio's love life in the past. Or should I say past love life? How do you say that? I don't know. I'm really juggling my words this evening. Clarify the Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit, for Scorpios in the past life. All right, that's what fell out. Justice. Two of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. There we go. Bottom of the deck was Temperance. Okay, so this tells me with this Justice card here, I'm feeling like a lot of you, this could be dealing with a marital situation. Okay. This could have been someone you were married to or a business partner. All right. Maybe you had something going on with someone that you work with or somebody that was a business partner. Maybe, it has something to do with that. All right. But I'm really getting strong marriage vibes here. Okay. Okay. See, this is what we have here with this juggling. Two of Cups Two of Pentacles clarifying the Ace of Cups. So someone was definitely juggling. Okay. Someone was definitely juggling as it relates to love, starting love anew elsewhere. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. All right. But what I'm feeling like, Scorpio, this was hard for you to get over. And I feel like you didn't give up on it. In the past, I'm feeling like this is why you were in such deep regret, because whatever the situation was that happened, okay, it left you in regret because you still know, like, no matter how badly this situation hurt, I feel like you hadn't given up on this person. Okay, this is the wounded warrior. You still had some fight left in you. All right, so that's what we got for the past. Okay, the past, somebody moved on and gave love elsewhere. All right, and it left you in deep regret. Now, let's look at the present situation here, Scorpio. The present situation. All right. And I find this quite interesting. We have the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the World. Okay. You could be dealing with any fixed sign with the World here. That's any Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Taurus. Also, we had Justice up here. You could be or could have dealt with a Libra. Okay. So now, in your present situation here, with the Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the World, I'm feeling like you're very closed off and defensive right now, Scorpio. I feel like I feel like this situation jaded you. Whatever this situation was in the past, it really jaded you. It put you in a position where you're very defensive. You're probably not easy to approach. You may not be very open and receptive to love. Okay. This could also speak to you, maybe even still being willing to fight for the past situation, for some of you. That's a very small portion of you, though. I'm feeling like really what this means is that as it relates to love, Scorpio, you're not an easy safe to crack right now. You ain't taking no stuff. I don't see you settling either. Okay, it's like come right or don't come at all. All right, and as Scorpios are very intuitive, I don't really see anybody getting past your bullshit test. Okay, quite honestly. All right, I feel like you're being very defensive, and if they're not coming correct, they need to just leave it alone. All right. Now, Ten of Pentacles, I'm feeling like a lot of you have decided to turn your energy toward your career and toward money and toward your, increasing your finances and just your stability overall is what I'm hearing. A lot of you have decided to turn your attention to stability overall in particular. This could also speak to you not dealing with anyone. I don't see you being very interested in casual dating or casual sex. With the Seven of Wands and then the Ten of Pentacles, this tells me you're very defensive. You're guarded. It's sort of like if it's not going to be um something stable or long term, then you're not going to deal with it. Okay, that's also what I'm getting with that Ten of Pentacles. Okay, as it relates to love in particular, but I do feel we can't forget how the present is always connected to the past. Okay, and I do feel for a lot of you, this past situation hurt and jaded you, and because of that, you've just decided to focus on your money. All right, and this could also speak to you guys, not taking anything less than something significant. We ain't finna be the side person or the booty call person or nothing like that, Scorpio. I mean, like, if you ain't on nothing real, leave me alone. That's what I hear a lot of Scorpios saying, okay? Now, with the World card being here, I do feel like presently you are closing out a chapter, okay? I feel like a significant chapter is coming to a close for you, Scorpio, and perhaps because in this position, we had the Nine of Wands, meaning you were still holding in there. You still had some fight left in you. You weren't ready to give up. I'm feeling like presently you are doing just that and not really just giving up. The world is telling me that this is like, I think a lot of you feel like it's time to finally be over it and close. All right. I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are really just ready to close the chapter that has anything to do with the past. Okay. Now, I do want to pull some cards for clarity. So let's see what else comes up. Clarify the Seven of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the World. Okay. And this card wanted to come out too. The World again. That's so funny. Eight of Wands and the Fool. Interesting, Scorpio. Very interesting here. Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So, with the World showing up twice, you are definitely trying to close a cycle. Okay? If the past person has not reached out, Scorpio, there's a good chance they're going to reach out to you with this Eight of Wands. Okay? With that being presently. Maybe they've reached out already. Okay? And they could want to start new. All right? But beyond that, I'm really seeing, Scorpio, that you are defensive because you do, like, that's how serious you are about moving on. I feel like it's really important to you to move on, okay? I feel like the Eight of Wands covering the Ten of Pentacles, this means that one or two things. I do think that if the right person comes along, if the right situation comes along and it's coming correct, that currently you are willing to move quickly on it. Okay? That, like, hey, if you recognize that this seems like a good thing, a right fit, yeah, you could definitely be ready to move on to it, because the Fool tells me that you haven't given up on love in general, but I do feel like you want to close this past chapter out completely so that you can have a new beginning. Okay. Now, also, this Eight of Wands does speak to those of you who are concentrating on your finances, that this is something that you're looking to do quickly. This is something that, in fact, I believe that this is showing that money could be coming your way quite quickly. For those of you, this is a love read, but money came through. All right. Um, and so don't be surprised if, Scorpio, you come into a lot of money and this past person reaches out. That very well could happen as well. But I do feel like, Scorpio, whatever you're working on could potentially be very successful, and you could see like have like sudden wealth out the blue, or something happens and brings a lot of money, quickly and out of nowhere. All right. But currently, your love situation is you're trying to close out the past because you do want to start new again, and you're concentrating on your money. Now, here we go into the future, Scorpio. And we have, oh, and let me speak to this before we go there. Could be dealing with an Aries with that Fool card being there. Okay, now let's go on to the future, and we have the Lovers. Yeah, might be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, and then here we have Six of Swords, and we have Justice. Once again, Libra showing up here. Okay. Um. Hmm. Okay. This this could be read a number of ways. I'm getting a lot of storylines come through. I want to drill it down. All right. I want to, before I say exactly what it is, I'm going to clarify. Okay. Because this is a lot of stuff coming through. I'd be talking for a long time. Spirit, clarify the Lovers, the Six of Swords, and Justice. Clarify the Lovers, the Six of Swords, and Justice. Clarify the Lovers, Six of Swords, and Justice for Scorpios in love for the future. Clarify the Lovers, Six of Swords, and Justice for Scorpios in future love. Almost has some, like, I'm shuffling for a long time because these cards feel like they're gonna fall. And if something's gonna fall, I prefer that. And now, I don't know, it's some stubborn energy here. Stubborn energy, Scorpio. What are you being stubborn about? There it is. I knew something was gonna fly out. We have Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay, give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more. For Scorpios in love, show me for the future. Wow, this is you got a stubborn situation, Scorpio. Whatever this is, man, this is stubborn energy. There it is. I knew something would fall though. What we have? Wow. I can't make this stuff up. Wow, Scorpio. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Okay. Strength card fell. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. All right. Damn. And right when I pull that Four of Wands, we got the Sun, definitely dealing with a Leo. Ten of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Scorpio in the future. Here's the thing. Okay. Well, here's the thing, Scorpio. It looks good. It looks good. Ultimately, I see a really happy ending here. Okay. The lovers, a lot of times I read the lovers. I know a lot of people read it as a choice between two, and depending on how cards fall, I read it that way as well. However, I'm really seeing this as it relates to a soulmate connection. To me, the lovers is a very significant soulmate connection. Okay. Um, so I'm seeing a new beginning in love for you in the future. Okay. Now, where we get a split here is what that looks like. Okay. Now, what I'm seeing here, because remember, in the past we had justice, and now justice shows up again in the future. I do feel like for a lot of you, whoever disappointed you in the past will come back around and there will be a chance for a new beginning. I'm seeing love and passion, beautiful combination for a new beginning. Moving on to calmer waters. Okay, if this is a marriage, definitely I see a reconciliation here. You may be dealing with a Leo. Okay, now for others of you, okay, you could still be dealing with a marriage, but there's a new passionate beginning, a new beginning in love elsewhere. Okay, there is a chance that you could have a new beginning in love. Okay, and this is once again, this makes me feel like we're talking about marriage with Four of Wands being at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I think that for Scorpios in love, whoever hurt you in the past, this person is potentially coming around in the future, and you guys will have a new beginning in love together. All right. For others of you, I do see a divorce. For others of you, I do see a divorce from someone so that you can have a new beginning in love. All right. Now, you know your situation, whichever storyline resonates with you. Because we have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, I'm feeling like the majority of you who are married, this is speaking to you reconciling with your spouse. All right. Now, if that person messed up way too much and you know there's not a chance, well, then that's great for you. You win either way, Scorpio. Either way it goes, you have a new beginning in love in the future. And I think that's great. Here's your advice. The Six of Wands. You have the victory. Okay? You have the victory. Victory is yours. You are winning, Scorpio. Look, we winning over here, boo. Let's see. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. Why the Six of Wands, Spirit? Why the Six of Wands for the advice? Clarify the Six of Wands for the advice. Clarify the Six of Wands for the advice. Clarify the Six of Wands for the advice. Spirit, clarify the Six of Wands for the advice for Scorpio in love. Stubborn energy. Okay, this one fell out. Queen of Wands. Okay, and that's what failed. Let's just see. Wow. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. This definitely, I'm seeing a possible reconciliation here with the Judgment card here. Okay. Definitely seeing that. All right. All right. So a lot of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Two of Cups. Once again, soulmate energy. Okay, victory. This is showing you the key to victory. This just came in. This is showing you the key to victory. This is your key to victory. Know your worth. Know who you are, Scorpio. You need to be in this Queen of Wands energy. You are the shit. You are great. You are sexy. You are wonderful. You deserve nothing less than whatever it is you want. Do not settle. And when you have this, type of mentality. You will have the victory. You will get an offer in love. Okay? Now, I believe that this heartbreak speaks to the past situation. I'm really feeling like the advice is telling you that for those of you who do want to reconcile for your person, the way back, the way to find yourself in union with this person is to walk and talk and be in the energy of you are the person who deserves nothing less than what you want. Okay? This is the most confident and the sexiest queen in the deck. You need to know that this is you. Okay? And when you walk in this energy of you know who you really are and what you deserve beyond a shadow of a doubt, and you believe it, the other person will believe it as well. Okay? That's what I got for you, Scorpio. Drop me a comment. Let me know how you feel about it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time on Optimal Tarot. Peace and love.